The 76ers are coming into the 2025-2026 season hoping to squeeze anything remaining out of its core that they've invested so much time and money into. Let's talk about how Philly got to this point and where they can go from here. The 76ers are in a really weird spot right now. They've been willing to take swings on trades and free agents, but it feels like they don't have much to show for just about any of it. And now it feels like they're on the outside looking in. They still have some tradable draft pieces, but is Daryl Morey willing to go all in, or is he willing to be patient? You're probably never going to get a full season and postseason out of Joel Embiid. He's the main driving force behind the 76ers' success. He's the cornerstone from trusting the process, and he's their former MVP. He's had such a polarizing career when he's at 100%. He clearly looks capable of being the engine behind a finals run, but it's hard to say if he's ever going to be 100% again anyways. Paul George was definitely an overpay. Even at the time of the signing, I couldn't believe he pulled in a 4-year contract for $212 million. I grew up a huge fan of Paul George. I was a Pacers fan since I was 12, so I always had some major bias towards him. But giving a player with major injury history with such a massive long-term contract was really gutsy, and I don't think it's going to be a move that pays off for Daryl Morey. At the end of the day, though, if he's healthy, Paul George will give you a little bit of everything you want out of a wing. He's going to give you great perimeter defense, shot creating, and a little bit of facilitating. He's coming off of an injury-riddled season, so we'll really just have to see how he fits in with the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey has been such a nice surprise over his first few years in the NBA. He's a bit undersized, but he makes up for that with an elite ability to put the ball on the floor and get to his spots. Since he's so good with the ball in his hands, naturally that opens up more opportunities to hit teammates for open looks and to pick and roll as the primary ball handler. Maxey has the quickness and the agility to create immense pressure in the paint. Pair that with a deadly floater and a mid-range game, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. And also, don't forget that he won Most Improved Player in 2024. 76ers have done a pretty good job in the NBA draft over the past several seasons. They've got some nice pieces in Jared McCain, Justin Edwards, and VJ Edgecombe. They all look like they can contribute to the 76ers in the short term and in the long term. Daryl Morey has a tendency to hit the panic button too easy. Instead of jumping the gun on a trade for a big time player, I really would like to see a lot more of internal development for once. But it does feel like the 76ers are at a dead end. Currently, without re-signing Quentin Grimes, the 76ers are already past the second apron. Paul George and Joel Embiid very well might become a movable contract sooner rather than later. This leaves Tyrese Maxey as the inevitable odd man out when it's time to cut costs and get into a lower tax tier. Maybe lightning strikes and everything clicks at the right time for the 76ers and the roller coaster is finally worth it. Or maybe the process slowly fades into the NBA history books with nothing more than a whimper. And that's all I've got for today. If you made it this far into the video, then thank you so much. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. There will be many more videos like this in the future, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.